Hi, I want to talk about agency in Illinois. A lot of times people don't understand who is representing them and think about talking to the name on the sign, or they think about just calling anybody about a house, and wanted to discuss that in Illinois there is a seller's agent, a buyer's agent, and a dual agent. Pretty self-explanatory. The person representing the seller, the person representing the buyer, or the person representing both. What happens in a dual agency situation, no matter if they started off representing the seller or the buyer, is there's limitations as to what we can say and what we can do. For example, if you're looking at a house and let's say it's a $100,000 listing and you ask the agent, what should I offer? The agent can give you comparables, but I'm not able to tell you you should offer 90,000 or 100,000 or 105,000 or whatever it is. And same if you're the seller. I'm not able to tell you that you should counter at X price or you should do certain things. I can give you stats on what the comparables are and what the normal market is, but I'm not able to actually give you dollars and numbers and details. So due to confidentiality and due to maybe steering a client one direction or the other. So a lot of times something you want to think about in who is representing you. Whether you're the seller or the buyer in the transaction, are you being represented? And you as the buyer are not typically paying your buyer's agent to represent you. Typically that's being paid for from the seller and on the seller side of the transaction. So your buyer's agent is getting paid, so you can have representation that is separate. And you're also not going to save money or change the price by not having a buyer's agent. Typically that seller's agent then is still going to get paid the entire commission and not reduce that commission price, but it just depends. So just wanted to talk about, like I said, Illinois and a buyer's agent, a seller's agent, and a dual agent. And do you want that agent being a dual agent? And have they talked to you about that? And have you thought about that to make sure that someone is representing you and someone can give you good advice as to what the market statistics are, what the sales in the area are, what the normal average sale price is, list price to sale price, all kinds